Here for the wicked. Okay, so what's good, everyone at YouTube? This is Very Metal Man, and welcome to part 20 of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition 2 Let's Play. Last episode, we did the Overlord DLC. We even collected the optional Cerberus data packs. Let's see. We're gonna go with Samara, and we're gonna go with Jack. Why not? It's been a while since we had Jack on the squad, so let's do this. Samara, give you. Sorry, Jessica. Sapiens, Jessica will. Reducing the recharge time of her powers is what I want. Alright. I'll go with Paul for right now. Paul Field. And for Jack, I'm gonna go with Squad warp ammo, because that feels like something you would do. But Samara used the Mad Talk and the Tempest.
My sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
I did.
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
Yeah, so what he's gonna do?
To the shipping agent who was cheating Thax.
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
You too, sir. Man, you're a polite Krogan.
Much information about Thane Krios. He is understandably difficult to locate. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor.
Yeah, we'll talk about Liara in a little bit, because since we're here, we might as well finish up her side quest at the terminal here.
A ton of immediate charity business, followed by a freeze as new colony plans dry up.
Day point 1, tried to kill the Batarian, claim was because he hates slavers and men were fighting with money. Watch for now.
Did you get any information on the Observer?
Not yet.
Let me search for more data. I'll get back to you.
Thank you. Let me know what you find.
Well, since we're dealing with assassination right now.
There we go.
Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax evasion. He is in custody.
Oh, this is one of the things that the Legendary Edition restored. You can basically click on this and hear the Charles Saraceno evading tax if you decide to be Paragon and not support him was originally supposed to play in the original version of 2, but it was glitched out and didn't play, period. No matter what you did. So what the Legendary Edition did was restore all the missing news reports that you could have unlocked and heard in Mass Effect 2, depending on all your side quests in the second game. Turian contract working well with the Trader. Observers are sending a kill order.
Shepard, did you get any information?
Let me search for more data.
Yeah. There's a pattern to all these, we're just not gonna get to them yet. We'll get to that one a little bit.
Alright. Let's do.
The people here are asked to sacrifice their own convictions and beliefs in exchange for a soulless corporate identity. I understand that kind of life would be attractive to some people, but not to me.
Alright then. Alright. Nope. Okay. Oh, here we go. Tried to kill the Battalion. Okay.
Did you get any information?
Let me search for more data.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony
It's
of
3.
Horizon has been attacked. The council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrade you have.
Alright. Dang it, 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 dang it. Here we go. Three, 4.
Shepard, did you get any information on the observer?
Let me search for more data.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be... Of course, Commander.
Think we're gonna go.
item habitat. The news comes as new homes ranging from studio apartments to spacious rooftop.
Okay. Where's number 5? 2.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Son of Dantius didn't give us time to pack. Lucky I got out at all. Mercenaries were starting to shoot.
Alien News would like to offer a
Oh, boy.
clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Alien News did
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charge for 50 hours. Plus
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
Okay, listen. Give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter.
Oh, hello,
Give him a
Asari,
refund
who
now.
ripped off
And then
Thrax.
Get your ass someplace safe.
Huh. I didn't know you could actually find the person responsible for
Leave me
it.
alone. I can't talk to anybody.
I'm sure you can't.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Her first mate. Your father?
Shoot. Alright, so I was on the wrong way.
Eclipse might be fun.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
My plan's free strategy, let's say.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the terminus
stock
systems.
market debt
Everything's
piling up.
dangerous.
Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Fucking terminus systems.
Talk to
I'll deal with that later.
indentured servitude is the right career option for you. The only shame is doing nothing.
Lots of money here. Soft people who'd make good victims.
If I knew you were contemplating something illegal, I would be bound to stop you.
Ooh.
That would be interesting.
Ooh. A rare example of cross-squadmate dialogue.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Members of Eclipse Mercenary Band are facing tough questions after violence erupted at a gang-controlled warehouse. Local trader Pitney 4 has been arrested for illegal activity that came to light during the fight.
Let's go. So, he hates slavers, men. So I guess what rewards you like men at this point. Sport divorce, yeah, do you like address? Basically, there is a missing link.
Information on the observer.
None of the suspects fit because they're all men. We're looking for a woman.
All 5 of the suspects are male. The observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nyxeris. She got the information. Nyxeris.
for a moment. Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
Someone's in trouble. We can introduce ourselves since we're here.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Catch you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Woo!
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
Yeah.
You said your father
Wow.
fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from his father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
You definitely feel half Krogan, man.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn Genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh?
Oh, that's gotta be the worst way to lose your parents I've ever heard. Both of them are technically war veterans, but they're killing it's like someone... Your parents are veterans from World War II, and they found out that the other side killed people on the other side, so they have to settle the score. That's pretty sad. That's pretty much what that's about. Jesus.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Oh, that's right. Some of the matriarchs would remember what the Quarians used to look like. That's weird.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right
Jesus.
there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
Pretty much the entire truth, their entire...
prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
So, yeah.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bulls. They're for tourists. You'll get cramps.
Oh boy. So yeah, here's the thing. Fundamentally speaking, most people in the Mass Effect setting in universe see the Asari as... They view the Asari first and foremost for their generic alien space babe attributes. Basically every stereotype you could think of, it came to a race of all female aliens that look attracted to every species. And that's where most of their powers came from.
Shepard, it's
In
good to see
the
you
pain of
again.
those people, anyway.
Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
Did you have any trouble with Nixeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I'd never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
That anger can't be just from what you've told me. What else happened between you and the Shadow Broker?
Did Cerberus ever tell you how they recovered your body?
No, not really.
I gave you to them, Shepard. Because they said they could rebuild you. And to do that, I had to take it from the Shadow Broker, who was going to sell your corpse to the collectors.
Oh, well, jeez.
Why didn't you tell me about this before now?
Because I screwed it up, Shepard. I barely escaped with my own life. And when I gave you to Cerberus, I told myself I was doing...
Yeah, you can actually read more about this adventure in one of the Liara Mass Effect comics, specifically, which is a prequel to the Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC.
Because I couldn't let you go. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
You did the right thing, Liara. My mission is important. I couldn't do it if you had...
Why would I ever be upset at someone being instrumental to my resurrection? That's stupid.
I was afraid you'd hate me. So that's why I must destroy the Shadow Broker. For what he did to my friend, and to you, and whatever he's doing with the collectors.
Let me know if you need any more help.
Thank you. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Let's go get Thane now.
Listen, I know the data is vital.
Alright.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Just tell me what you know about him.
I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the Slayer.
Now, that line of dialogue will play even if you end up doing it backwards and killing Asana's sister, then confront her with it. It just makes more sense chronologically to get the mission from Asana and then find her.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse Mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
I'll find him.
Not without some help. You don't just walk into the Dantius Towers, especially now. But you've got a way in. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
You're just offering your help? No strings attached?
You're going to look for Thane. Nasana's mercenaries will try to stop you. At the least, you'll distract her guards. Take a little fire, give Thane a clear shot. I didn't hire him to kill Nasana, but I won't shed any tears when she gets what's coming to her.
Oh, most people won't. Absolutely won't.
Good. I'm tired of this crap. We'll go tonight, as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Look at this cutscene. This pre-rendered PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 era cutscene. Look at this cinematography.
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
Like, man, okay, look at Ilium.
There they are, the Dantius Towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse.
Mother.
Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
I'm not gonna go, let's just fly up. There's gotta be some obvious defenses there.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
Alright. Let's do this.
Hold on.
Looks like a Star Wars movie right now. Jesus. But it's also just... like, the presentation here for this mission is very interesting to me, simply because of who it's being tied to. Not Asana, but Thane. I got that.
Good luck, Shepard.
Changing weapon.
Thank you, Jack. So yeah, reason for this is pretty simple. Okay. Alright. Anyway. This squad, like, Samara and Jack working together is a little interesting to me because they're so moralistically, at least in this game, diametrically opposed to one another, as you heard earlier in the little chat in Ilium.
Sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes. They were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone.
She's just the worst.
Asana wanted to...
Which is actually kind of weird.
Then the dogs. I can't breathe. Please help me. My chest is...
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
He doesn't know where the assassin is.
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
Alright.
Why would Nasana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless.
Yep.
Slaughtered.
Jeez.
Jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
A lot. Dozens of them are wandering around here all day.
Mostly Eclipse.
You go.
I need to get up to the penthouse. Any suggestions?
Take the service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
Yeah, you get out of here, Solarian worker.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
Like fly, you bitch. And alright.
Requesting assistance.
Alright. So, yeah. I don't recommend bringing Samara and Jack on the same mission, honestly. Like, the idea was that I could detonate my warps with them, but realistically, it's best to bring someone else to set up warp for you, which is why you have either,
Hey, Mickey, when you're here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your ass in there, and if that is not paying to stand down. You just awesome.
Taking fire.
and then there's the fact that I just... I hope you guys like glass, because you're going to be eating a lot of it down there. I'm a Paragade. Samara having assault rifles does matter a lot, though. There we go, a warp explosion. Ooh boy.
For them. I like a straight fight, but
You're right, Jack. This isn't the best place to wait.
just tell me where to point my gun.
Mezzanine. Have a pleasant stay.
On our right.
Bounty hunter with shields.
Why are you hiding?
Overload Specialist Trophy. Popped. Shockwave time. Am I forgetting anything over here? I feel like I might. I know there's a sniper rifle in this level that we didn't get the chance to pick. Oh,
Please, don't kill us.
yeah.
We'll go. We'll go. Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
It's one reason I'm here. Come on out. It's safe enough.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone, not a merc. He's on his own.
It's a very...
Well, whoever sealed us in here. When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
Interesting behavior for an assassin. Assuming it's him.
Assassin? Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
Did you see the one who locked you in? Do you know where he might have gone?
He's no Solarian, I can tell you that. But I've no idea where he went. Sorry. If he's after Nasana, he'll be heading to the upper levels.
How many workers were in the tower? Are there many more of you?
Not alive. We were lucky. Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
Nasana's not exactly your favorite person?
She's a hard woman to work for. That's an understatement. She works us long hours, no overtime, and this is what you get paid. She's unpleasant, to say the least.
Why not just quit?
Oh my good God.
What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done. Quitting for any reason.
Right, this is Ilium, home of legalized slavery.
Rarely tends to disappear. Probably just a rumor. But who wants to find out for sure?
Yeah, you guys get out of here.
It should be safe down on the lower floors.
Get out of here. Find way better jobs. Speaking of which...
Let's go, everybody. Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart. Get moving.
I recently took a Serve Safe Food Handler exam. And I like to say that earlier today, I passed, and I now have a Serve Safe Food Handler certificate, which allows me to now become, which makes me eligible for jobs that require handling food. It doesn't have to be cooking. Basically, I just have more job opportunities available to myself now, and it just feels good.
Damn it.
Have you seen the assassin?
Why are you looking for him? You're not one of Nasana's mercs. Who are you?
Answer my questions and I'll let you go.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right through the...
How about goodbye?
I can take notes from you, Shepard.
I couldn't resist doing it. Alright, I can live it to the Solarian. I mean, I couldn't resist doing it because it's like... If I was doing it pure... This is also why I was like... Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Are you guys all right in here?
Even more Solarian workers we have to help.
I'll shoot.
Be at peace. No one will hurt you.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back. I'll do it. Please, don't make me do it.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm Talon. Don't come any closer.
Talon, I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the Mercs, and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
All right. Here. I don't feel so...
Talon! He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the Merc?
It wasn't me. Your brother didn't do it?
No. Talon was standing here with me.
What happened exactly?
The Merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us, then his head just exploded. Talon picked up the Merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
Clean shot. Very nice.
Okay.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this Merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the Mercs.
How safe is that bridge out there?
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real problem. If it doesn't throw you off, the Mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
Is the bridge the only way to the penthouse and the other tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Controlling the other side. Whatever Nasana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
There are still Mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
You guys should go to ServSafe too.
Let me go home now.
Much safer job opportunities for you people.
Thank you.
ServSafe does exist this far into the future. That'd be something, wouldn't it? Oh, that was a side quest. Nope, we don't need that. I really don't understand why BioWare felt the need to patch in the new way you can get money from an import in this game. It's such a silly thing to do.
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Nasana.
With a Viper step rifle. Yeah. Alright, let's do this.
Sabotage detected.
You're dead.
I've hurt them.
And if you don't want to use that weapon, switch it out here. We're all good to go, though. So let's rock. Nice one, Samara. Do what yourself?
This'll break.
How's that feel? This hurts you. Alright. I'll stretch. Goodbye. Yay! We got to send someone flying off the barrier. Warp specialist.
I'll tear you apart!
And that's all she wrote.
Shepard, but you're dead.
I got better.
And now you're here to kill me.
You really are paranoid, aren't you?
Don't patronize Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here.
Gray sounds so tired with this voice
I made
acting.
it this far. Now what?
You really think I'm here to kill you?
Do you have another reason for destroying my tower? Decimating my security?
Look at that Eclipse Merc. She is shaking,
Expect me to
man.
believe that?
Of course she
The
would be.
credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me a price so we can make this problem go away.
No, we can't. And we're hearing Thane come for you right now.
Who the hell gave you the right to play God? I may not be perfect, but look at you. We both kill people for money. What's the difference?
You kill people because you think they're beneath you. They're in your way. I kill people when they leave me no choice.
You've got a choice. You don't have to do this. I can tell you. What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other end.
Yeah, this is actually a very fitting end for you. It's just...
When
I'm not responsible for it. Oh god. Look at that man. Look at that man. Oh yeah. Look at him.
Nice entrance.
I mean, it has to be. Look at all the money that was put into this mission. It's got the blooming sun right behind him, too.
I was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
Do you really think she deserves it?
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
Thane. Alright.
How did you know I was coming at all?
That would kill us.
Not until you marched in the front door and started shooting.
Yeah, fair enough, sir. Fair enough.
Sana had become paranoid. You saw the strength of her guard force. She believed one of her sisters would kill her.
Oh, one of.
Or a valuable distraction.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna blame you for that.
Let's cut to the chase. I need you for a mission.
Indeed.
You're familiar with the Collectors?
Collection.
By reputation.
They're abducting entire human colonies. Freedom's Progress was their handiwork.
I see.
We're going after them.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point. You built a career on performing the impossible.
That's like the best reason to bring Shepard back from the dead, specifically to work for you, now that I think about it.
I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of the colonists does.
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
I'm sorry to hear that, in all honesty.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it.
Oh, yeah, that sun is the brightest thing you bring to the table, buddy.
I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
The cinematography, Thane Krios is like, if you look at a cover of Mass Effect 2, you'll see Shepard standing next to Miranda Lawson and Thane Krios. Recruited Thane for the team, but medically questionable unless some issues resolved quickly. Legal representatives dealing with public damage to the Dantes Towers. Alright, so basically, yeah. Thane got all that cinematography buffing because he's on the cover. By definition, one of those advertised party members from Mass Effect 2.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
I mean...
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill.
Alright, so I can assume that Jacob doesn't actually like Zaid necessarily either.
The area near the
and again, it's perfectly fine for Jacob to dislike mercenaries. Most people would dislike mercenaries in any situation. It's just that Thane is one of the fandom dreamboats, specifically for the female half of the fan base, for reasons that will become
He seems quite civil.
obvious the longer we keep going.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected as an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
God dang it. You're right.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
A lot of women like bad boys.
That is a
And
dirty
that's the half of the appeal of Thane's character.
Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright then. Joker, what's your opinion on Thane and Samara and Jack?
Oh, another dangerous alien aboard, Commander. Thanks. Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates or something?
What do you think about the people?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Samara feels like she could shoot me in a very tranquil way, which does not make me feel any better about it. I'm not saying anything about Jack. I'm not stupid. It's just my opinion, though.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Now, conversely, Samara and Thane are a good couple if you want to use warp bombs and you don't want to be the person to actually use your own pull.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Something.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keppel syndrome.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
I mean, it brought me back from death.
It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar Illuminated Primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance. Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Hanar are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more obnoxious than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as
Interesting. Basically, the Drell more or less served the Hanar as an assassin race due to the fact that their original homeworld was destroyed a long time ago, and the Hanar were the only species that could actually house the Drell.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with Amonkira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, Goddess of Motherhood and Protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, Goddess of Oceans and the Afterlife.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar Enkindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place.
Aliens with their own specific religions are really interesting because the typical thing, like, we just got insulted by Nassar in the last episode for not being able to figure our own religions out. So it's just really interesting to know that aliens can be polytheistic in Mass Effect.
Oceans and Afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
What a dreamboat.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the Collectors. Do you have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see what they've got.
What have you got for me? Module Probe Bay, more probes later. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later, because what next? I have to get ready for a little party with Kasumi Goto.